Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to vlog number 21. Am I doing that right? Or is it supposed to be this way? 21. It's awesome. How you like my shirt, man? Got it for Christmas from my stepdaughter's boyfriend. It says Hendrix on it. He's holding up the peace sign right there. That's really cool. I love this shirt, man. So, Cody, if you're watching, thank you, man, for the shirt. Appreciate it. I got some nice things from everybody this year, Very nice. What are we doing today? Well, we're heading back to work. I feel a whole lot better. Thank you for the people who was asking. You didn't have to do that, man. That was very sweet. Thank you very much for asking how I was doing and leaving some kind comments on Facebook and YouTube as well. That was very, very generous. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, we're heading back to the workplace today. Getting back into the rhythm of things. I feel a lot better. So that vitamin C emergency that I took, if you look on I think it was the last video, number 20, where I mixed it up in the drink. That stuff works. I took it 2 days in a row, and it boosts your vitamin C up. It felt like it did to me. It felt like it worked terrific. So yeah, let's see what we can get into, because we got to go back to work today, and I like to get this stuff up, edited and up on YouTube before too late. So if I do an actual guitar video with backing tracks and all that takes... I love doing that, but man, that is time consuming. The video yesterday, just to give you an inside look, the video yesterday, it was over 14 minutes long, which I think that's my longest vlog I've ever done. And it took me all day to get that put together, get it edited and everything. I was like, what have I got myself into? But the end result was fun, man. It's fun to watch that. And this is like a daily diary of my life that I'm sharing with you, sir, with you, madam, with you, young man, with you, young lady, everybody. So if you're tuning in, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I just thought it was another creative avenue I could explore, along with this right here. Music, man. It's a beautiful thing. So wonderful when you create something, on guitar or bass, drums, keyboard, something that you come up with that you did on your own. You did that. Nobody can take that away from you. Even if you learn a song, by a famous band or something like that, that's progress. It's always baby steps to get where you need to go. And I'm still learning, always will, until I'm not here anymore, So, all right, let's see what we can get into. Let's see what we can do. Stick around. Be right back right after this. I was kind of curious about some things this morning, so I thought I would look it up on Google. My man Eddie Van Halen, his net worth is $85 million. I thought it'd be a little more than that, but, who am I to say? You think that's crazy? Look at this. Now, we all know the sad passing of Carrie Fisher, a.k.a. Princess Leia, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I just thought it was kind of wild that the other day when I looked this up, actually my wife looked it up, right the day after she passed away, and it was $6 million, and now it's done jumped to $25 million. It's crazy that, how you're worth more dead than alive. I'll show you a perfect example of that. Yep, here you go, right here. The king himself. Look at that. $300 million. God almighty. And from what I understand, when he passed away, he only had like a million or so in his account. So for him to be of that stature, that famous, that's not a lot of money. It probably was back in 77, but I don't know. It's crazy how life works. Unbelievable. Here's something I'd like to share with you. This guitar, as you can probably tell by the case, is a Flying V. It's the original case and everything else, and you can tell, look how faded that is. My wife got me this guitar for Christmas 11 years ago, and let's take a look at it. This is the only Flying V I own, but Look at that. I thought it was pretty cool, man. It's a, but what got my curiosity is, I guess this is how they did them back then. Sorry for the shadow. It says Gibson right there, and then Epiphone. Pretty wild. Somebody told me on some comments before that that's how they did it back then, and but this thing plays tremendous. It's awesome. A quick story about this guitar is there was a music store in town, like a mom and pop's music store, and they had this in the window, and I drove by and it caught my eye, and I was like, oh man, check that out. I went in there and checked it out, played it. It was awesome. I went back the next day. It wasn't in the window no more. It was gone. And to my dismay, I was like, damn, somebody done bought it. But for Christmas, this is my wife surprised me with it. So this was it. Very cool, man. Very cool. Thank you, baby. All right, folks, that does it for me. This is Joe. This is the end of the vlog. I appreciate you tuning in. If you tuned in, I need to go into the kitchen, get some lunch, get ready to get this day started. Back at work, back in the saddle again, to quote Aerosmith, I guess. Look in the links below to find out more about me if you would like to do so. If you are new to this channel, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you would subscribe. I would love to have you. So yeah, we're having a good time doing these daily vlogs. I share a piece of my life every day with you, like I said before. And so, hey, man, thanks for joining. If you love guitars and, Star Wars and Van Halen and, Hendrix, all that cool stuff, then you're at the right place, Yeah, feel free to leave me some feedback, man, if you like the same thing and all that. That's cool, man. I love to converse with you and all that. So I'm out of here. It's time to go. I got to get ready to get things rolling here, get back on the ball. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, this is Joe for the Joe Wentz Project. Peace out.